Hello everybody, welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name is Matt.
And I'm Jordan.
And we're back with more Tunic. I guess I'm trying to defeat the one known as the Heir.
Yeah. It's a tough fight, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Did we really did we really have nothing else that we needed to do? Man, I forgot.
I don't think so. I mean, we got all the stats back, and ouch. Don't like that attack. I gotta, like, refamiliarize myself with controls and whatnot.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks, so... I don't even remember why I had to cancel, but it was my fault. You can blame me. But we're back! And the Heir has a huge sword. That thing is enormous. Jeez.
And I do remember that there is a second form. Which means...
Okay, well, yeah, that's true.
Which means this is not looking so hot.
Yeah. You had said... I don't know if it was... It might have been this playthrough. It might have been a different one, but... No, it was a different one. Where we were talking about pet peeves, and you said yours is like Reese's Pieces. When people say that, you don't like it?
Yeah.
One thing that I didn't bother me, but it kind of does now, is when people say ginormous, because that's like combining gigantic and enormous into a word that doesn't exist, although it might exist now. But okay, no, this is a real pet peeve of mine. My wife, of course, I've mentioned she's from Brazil, and English is her second language, and sometimes she'll be watching some like TikTok video or something, and she'll be like, what does this mean? And I look at it, because she's still like confused sometimes about the language.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, what does this mean? And it'll read like, it do be like that though, or something. And she'll be like, what is that? And I'm like, oh my gosh, people are just like, they think it's funny to talk like that. It's not correct English. That is a pet peeve of mine. Stop saying that.
It's very slangified. I don't know if that's a real word, but
it do be like that sometimes, though.
It's very much what it is.
And it's like written out like that. That's so bad. Such bad English. Yeah, I remember this fight being very difficult.
Well, and it would help if I could block more things. But it seems like the big sword swipes I can't.
Yeah.
Nor the shockwaves like that.
Yeah. I guess they figure, like, you're gonna have the teleport by now, so might as well use it. I don't know. Crazy. Yes. That's some good damage. Do you think...
I feel like even with the teleport, though, you gotta do a lot of it to really get a decent opening.
Yeah, that's true. I watched some video where some guy beat it with like the base stats, you know, when you lose all your stats and it's the gray bars. He just went in and beat it. Crazy. Some people do crazy stuff like that. Dang, you almost got this phase.
Ow. Oh, come on. And,
Oh.
okay, it had me stuck.
Oh, and then you got her too, or him, whatever.
That is also one thing that I find a little bit annoying within video games specifically, is when games will, like, kind of keep you stuck in your attack animation just because you press the button an extra time or two, and so you can't, like, cancel out of it with a dodge or whatever you might want to do.
That is exactly how Elden Ring works. Like, you have to really be careful and plan ahead when you're going to attack, because when you attack, you are, like, committed. There's no ending the attack animation.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard.
It seems like blocking isn't really going to do much for me, so I'm going to go back to having more attack power when my health is low.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Oh, that staggers. Is this a him or a her? I think it's... I can't really tell. It's hard to tell. Or is it meant to be ambiguous? Who knows?
Really? I'm like, you completed your animations. Why did... Normally, after a series of attacks, you're supposed to leave a bit of an opening.
Oh, wow. That was cool. Watch that. You probably did that earlier and I just didn't see it.
Yeah, the beam attack thing is like the one attack that you can actually block.
To flex it.
Ouch.
Whoa. Well, you have a lot of potions.
Oh, come on.
I guess you can block that.
Ah, doggone it. I tried to take advantage of the extra damage from low health and then back out of there, but it just charged right at me.
Yeah. Well, I could jump into the passage of the day. It's about a good time, I think. Yeah. Okay. So
I don't think there's going to be too much of a time that's going to be that much better than another, unless and until I actually, you know, complete the game or something.
Right, yeah. Which is possible. Okay, so this is this is Matthew 25 versus it's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna do 31 through 46. But I tried to like see if I could piece. It's a parable, so I tried to see if I could like split it up, but I think it's better to just read it all. This parable is called The Sheep and the Goats. And the beginning is kind of like reminiscent of, or I should say foreshadowy of Revelation, but yeah, you'll see. Okay, so Matthew 25, 31 through 46. When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, he will sit on his glorious throne. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate the people one from another as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on his right and the goats on his left. Then the king will say to those on his right, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me." Then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you? The king will reply, Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. Then he will say to those on his left, Depart from me, you who are cursed, into the eternal fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, and you did not invite me in. I needed clothes, and you did not clothe me. I was sick and in prison, and you did not look after me. They also will answer, Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty, or a stranger, or needing clothes, or sick in prison, and did not help you? He will reply, Truly I tell you, whatever you did not do for one of the least of these, you did not do for me. Then they will go away to eternal punishment, but the righteous to eternal life. And so basically...
Sorry, I was real close, and then I died because
that's fine.
Thought I was dodging at the same time that I was going to get hit there.
I looked over, and your max health was lower. I was like, what the?
Yeah, second form
okay.
of the Heir, I guess, does that.
And so I kind of interpret this just as like, kingdom work and mission work and okay, so oh man, I'm trying to figure out where to begin. I'm remembering when Jesus spoke to Saul, and we talked about that passage, and Jesus said, like, why are you persecuting me? And we discussed how, like, he didn't say persecuting my people. He said, you're persecuting me, because Saul was, like, punishing Christians for being Christians, basically. And so it, like, basically directly ties with this parable and how, when I was really young, I kind of just thought this was like, more talking about homeless people, basically. Like, you're supposed to take care of homeless people and, like, random criminals and stuff, which is, I mean, like, yes, you should show your kindness to everybody, but when you think about it in the way that when you think about how Jesus specifically said Saul is persecuting him, I think like, I personally kind of interpret that to mean, okay, so this verse is talking about, like,
doggone it, bad attack when it hits twice. Sorry.
That's fine. It's also referencing specifically Christians. Like, so we need to take care of people in our community, people in our church. Like I said, definitely don't neglect people outside of the community. But I see just around me, now that I've joined this church community, like, there is so much need and, like, need for help, emotionally, physically, with resources, etc., just within the church itself. And so it's like, I've been kind of learning how I can step up and help people in the church. And it's like, you could spend your whole life just focusing on helping people in the church, and you'd never run out of stuff to do. But of course, mission work is equally as important. Discussing the Great Commission and spreading the good news and things like that. But when I read this verse just now, it's like, Jesus is the church, and the church is Jesus. And I guess I just interpreted it a different way when I was younger, and reading it again could just be like the point I'm at in my life, but that's how it's the living word, you know. You read it differently at different times. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could see people looking real deep into the wording and possibly coming to different conclusions, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it obviously taking care of people in general is good.
Yeah.
And really, it's like, you know, our love for Christ and our relationship with him should drive us to wanting to help people. A, because he helped people. B, because we know he wants us to help people.
Yeah.
And C, especially when it comes to fellow believers, because then we're also helping to build up the body of Christ.
Right. Yeah.
It could be in like a pay it forward type way, you might think, or even in just like a, I don't know how else. There was another similar but slightly different thought. Not quite a pay it forward, but like a building each other up and like, you know, I don't know. Now I'm caught up in this battle and I've lost my wording. So
no, I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but this is kind of what I'm picturing what you're saying. So you need a healthy, okay, so I'm at a point in my life where I can go out and do mission work because I have a family, I have a job, and I can't just leave that behind. And because they rely on me, they need me. They cannot have like a life without me supporting them. So I can't go out and do mission work, but I can help. I am in a point in my life where I can help the church community, and the church sends people on missions. But if you don't have a healthy body, since we're the church is the body of Christ, how can you possibly send people out if you can't even, if your community is not even healthy? So it's like, I help the people here so they can help people out there. I feel like that's kind of what you're saying. It's not pay it forward, but it's like, I need to help make
like
sure
an investment in the future, maybe.
Huh?
Like an investment in the future.
Yes, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if your church is chaotic and... Wait, did you just beat...
First form.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like if you have a drama-filled, chaotic church life, how can people even start to focus on, you know, helping people out in the world? It's like there's too much going on at home, so people won't even think about it. Jeez, this is crazy. I missed this, so I was reading the passage. That was crazy. Wow. Yeah, I didn't quite explain it how I wanted to at first, but you kind of brought it home. And that's why there's two of us. We can form our thoughts a little better.
Man.
Wow. That is just brutal.
Yeah.
It's relentless. There's just like purple stuff everywhere.
And like trying to, you know, balance the low health with not dying.
Man. It is possible.
Oh, yeah, sure. I imagine, you know, once people get good enough at this, it's possible to do it without even getting hit.
Yeah, that would be crazy. But I'm sure it is, yeah. So yeah, you might be at a point in your life where you can go out and do mission work. Maybe you can't. Maybe you just need to focus on yourself and you can't even help others, which is okay, because if you need to focus on your own life, once again, you have to be in a place where you can even be giving, and some people just aren't there yet, which that's okay too. But that is the goal, is to be able to help people who need it. So, yeah. I guess I'm thankful that I'm in a position where I can help anybody. Man, I think I'm sick. I hope not, but I feel it coming. There's something going around with the kids.
I've left myself with extremely low health. I should use a potion, like, right off the bat.
Oh, jeez.
Ow.
My gosh. I'm so scared. Oh.
Dagnabbit. Okay, well, I'm really kind of starting to wonder if, like, I should attempt to look around the world and find some other things.
Yeah.
Question, how do I get to the snow place from here?
I guess.
Might need to grapple some stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to go. Up the ladder, around, and then...
Oh, it's just up here. Maybe I don't need to grapple.
Wow, you had to grapple once, I think.
Because, okay, in between bits of recording, Jordan, you saw, I found something that, like, might give an indication of how I'm supposed to open this door up here, but I'm not totally sure about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure if that's it, but that looks like
worth a try.
Up. So looking at the bottom right corner, looks like it's what? Up, left, up, right, down, right, down, left, up. Hopefully we can remember that.
Yeah.
Or wait, okay. Quick usage of technology here. Gonna get a picture of it on my phone.
But there's like multiple paths that you can end at. That's why I'm a little confused. A weird thing.
Okay. I don't know if this is actually the thing, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, up, left, down, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, up, left, up. That didn't seem to do it. Okay. There's, like, secret things that have been openable.
Yeah.
I also don't know what this thing is with the windmill.
I cannot remember. Like, I feel like I've done this stuff, I just don't remember.
Okay.
I can look it up if you want.
I don't know if that's something we actually are maybe not supposed to do until... although, is there anything after defeating the Heir?
I don't think so. I'm just reading it right now. Let's see.
Guys, remember that random mystery file that got added to my game?
That was weird.
It was like in a totally different spot where I was just like, what even is this? Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I do have one other thought for something to maybe help with defeating the Heir. Rather than move around faster, I think this is the thing that, like, improves my... or, like, makes the freeze crystal quicker.
Okay.
I want to give that a try, maybe.
I just read a guide where it didn't even say what you get from it. It was like, it's a secret.
No spoilers here.
Gosh. Really long. The D-pad thing. This doesn't say either. Why wouldn't they say what you get?
Come on. Some of these attacks, it's like... I promise you I'm dodging when... I promise you I'm dodging, like, at the time that it says I'm getting hit.
Alright, I have to ask AI. None of these guides are explaining what... Okay. Let's see what it says. You unlock the golden path ending. Also gain access to the final pages. Okay, so you don't really get anything that would help you in the fight.
It sounds more like a secret ending kind of thing.
Yeah.
Doggone it. Ow. Ugh. I've used most of my potions already. This is not good. Wow, really? 2 freaking hits.
Berries.
I'm like, I don't want to just keep sitting here spinning my wheels, so to speak, trying to beat this battle.
Oh my god.
I don't know, maybe if there's a guide to finding more stat boosts.
That's what I'm trying to find.
Alright, one more try, and then I think we'll have to wrap this up.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Sorry, just trying to look this up. Chests, Hero's Grave, Secret Paths, Windmill Shop. Oh. Those are temporary stab boosts. Yeah. Mostly the... I'm asking the AI these questions because it does have all the info. And it's like, yeah, the final fight's super hard. And that's basically... It's just like, you're going to have to figure it out.
Oh my gosh! Like, can we let my dodges actually mean something, please?
Yeah.
It's like, if I am in one spot, the moment it's about to attack, and then I move further back, it should not, at the blink of an eye, be able to adjust to my new location.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That's...
Anyway, okay, well, we'll have to try this again another time.
Ah, dang it. All right.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
That's a tough fight. I wish I could help more. The guides are just not being helpful.
Yeah, I doubt by the time this actually gets released, we'll still be stuck.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would say, hey, if you have any tips, let us know.
Yeah. I mean, if you do have any tips, still put it in the comments in case somebody else wants it.
True.
Or if we are still stuck, then we are definitely going to need your tips.
Yeah.
Although I think Matt would be throwing his Xbox out the window by then. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, maybe a controller, but...
Okay, yeah, the controller.
Anyway. Okay, hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Yes.
But, for now, I guess, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.